here at Target Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. With the NBA season out of more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters too.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing, the late, great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out, but that swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts. Hopefully, it will inspire a great performance from him. Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out Towns. Off target from three-point range. Now McCollum. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Now here's Edwards. 4-point game. MP no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? I mean, he's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. McCollum finds Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Gobert up top. MP left side. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Anybody else feeling a bit dizzy? Wow, what a move by MP.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 4, they come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And games like that are back. Victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And MP throws it down.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum against MP. Puts up the 8-footer. McCollum's shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's
face. Let him get to work.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Mike Conley out there with MP. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the wing, right side. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP driving in. MP! All that talent.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
McCollum, the pass to Alvarado. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
And MP throws it down.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Takes one from 10 feet. McCollum's shot is off. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. MP inside. Alvarado defending. And he makes it.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Pelicans shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together.
Out of the way!
Wow!
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Conley. Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Alvarado.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 19-point game.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped 48 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, B.A.?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pelicans shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. MP against McCollum. Over MP. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
MP against McCollum. MP, the pass to McDaniels. MP, a screen on Ingram. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
For 3, McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
He's just a hard guy not to foul. C.J. McCollum is so versatile as a scorer, you never know which move he's going to go to.
And McCollum drops them both. McCollum against MP. With 1 on the clock. And he lays it in. MP's got 26 points.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work.
MP getting it done for Minnesota, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death.
Yeah, you talk to anyone who knew him, man. They were super tight, man. Truck, he just wanted the best for his grandson, providing unyielding support. And MP, he carries that with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, MP definitely has Truck's toughness, the no-nonsense approach, but also has the big heart. MP treats others with compassion and respect. That's a true superstar.
This is going to be something to watch. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Timberwolves.
Their work that went into roster construction in the offseason, it's showing tonight. That bench is cooking.
So that's what I smell. I thought maybe Shaq had taken his shoes off. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle. And it's McCollum at the 1 spot.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 28 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's McCollum. Over Gobert. McCollum's shot is off.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Williamson. The pull-up jumper, and the shot's good. McCollum's got 12 points.
Now McCollum a blur that time in transition, a quick-footed guard who runs the floor like a gazelle.
Outside Edwards. MP, a screen on Jones. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
How about that 7'6" wingspan of Valanciunas? That helps him erase the shot.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
MP scanning the floor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 32 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with it. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. McCollum finds Valanciunas. Misses from short range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
McCollum with it. The rebound by MP. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The kick out to Edwards. His first shot attempt. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Pass to McCollum. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Takes a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Anderson subbed in for Towns. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Zion Williamson. Alvarado outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Basket counts. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Ingram. Fires top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He can be the screener, and then he can roll, or he can score off it. Nice option.
MP inside. McCollum defends. MP no good. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The 3 ball. Edwards pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
MP outside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 38 points. The Pelicans shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
A clear look from McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Shake Milton out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Reid passes to Conley from 10 feet away. That one no good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Nance with a screen on Conley. Pass to Nance. Jacks up a 3. Anderson pulls it down. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Conley passes to Milton. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the all-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons. And if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shot is good by Nance.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision making, helping out that possession.
Now here's Conley. Alvarado defending. Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
Now that's how you cap.
MP's checked in for Alexander Walker. CJ McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
And C.J. McCollum just relied upon for the incredible leadership qualities he possesses. And that kind of respect comes right away when C.J. steps into the locker room.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
You watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
Alvarado with it. He's picked up by Conley. Shot from 16. That's good on the jumper. Nance has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 44.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
Pass to Conley. Outside, Anderson. MP outside. Nice D from Nance. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. Over MP. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Well, play him to take the drive, and you're backing up. He's good enough to stop right there and pull up for the easy jumper.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to MP. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Larry Nance picks one up. And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine BA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results, and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
Here's Ingram. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. McCollum on the wing. And the shot goes. McCollum's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
5 to shoot. Here's MP. He takes it in. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Outside Ingram. Over Milton. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
Pass to MP. Jones with some nice D. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D. Whew.
I know this is an emotional time for you. I'm wondering if you can talk about what extra motivation you might have felt going into this one.
I don't know if I can put into words how I'm feeling. I just know I wanted to go out and make my grandpa proud. He left behind such a big legacy, and I think the whole sport feels his loss. Personally, he was such a huge influence on me on and off the court, so I really wanted to play a game that would honor his memory and show him that I heard everything he said. He made me fall in love with this game, and I really just wanted to go out and play a game that he would love. I felt him with me, and I think I made him proud.